So, we are going to fit a diesel heater into the Heimer. Neil's having a look through the instructions.
Don't need them.
He's just been stood there reading them for 20 minutes.
They're in Chinese, Welsh, German, Hispanic.
You know you don't need them instructions because you know you've got me here to show you how it's done.
That's all we need.
And a heater. And somewhere to put diesel. That's it, hold it steady. You're not quite middle there, but it doesn't matter. I'll correct that when you finish. It's gone and put an hole in it. Never mind, we can still have diesel up to there. We just can't go any higher than that now. So as you can see, what I've done is I've threaded this copper wire through the hole we've just drilled into the other end and now through the little screwy bitty thingy. Which will now pull through the hole to make it tight. There, it's on. Well, it isn't anymore, it was. But that's my way of fixing the hole, is putting it, you know, to block up the leak so the diesel can still go in there. So the first thing we've noticed, haven't we, about this diesel heater is don't expect instant results. It's still the same temperature as it was when we started doing this.
Yesterday. I'm joking.
But, you know, it will get warmer.
Where's your little pliers? I need your tools.
You need my tools? Sorted, I'll go get them for you. There you go. My pliers. Neil couldn't do it, so I had to...
Basically, the reason we couldn't do it is that we never had pliers that come out of a Christmas cracker.
Halfords, didn't they, babe?
Yeah, it's a proper Halfords box, that. It cost us about 40 quid. So, we've done that little bit. We're just tightening that up. So you don't need this anymore for the job. This was just to help poke it through. Perfect for making jewellery, Mazzy.
Yeah.
I'll sell it at scrap yard.
Copper wiring.
Copper wiring,
Yep.
worth a lot of money. And I know that. You know how I know that? Because when I was young, someone told me if you take copper wiring to the scrapyard, they give you money for it. So, it was just after Christmas and I'd been bought a remote control car. And I went upstairs and it had like a little motor in it with loads of copper wire going around it. So I ripped it out of my car.
God.
My mum told my dad. Oh no, my dad noticed I had this thing. He thought, oh, that might have come off that car he just got bought for Christmas. Went upstairs to check, came downstairs and gave me a right spanking. Don't do it.
How much did you get for your copper?
I didn't get to take it, did I?
Oh.
My dad went by me. Still works, you know, if you just pushed it along, but it didn't work remote control. Right, take that off. I haven't shown them that bit yet. Start again. And action. So what are you doing now?
Right, this connects
What connects?
your diesel feed.
You need to show it close up in front of my hand.
So that piece of rubber there,
Yeah,
your diesel pipe will feed into there.
it will,
It will.
as demonstrated.
But your diesel pipe won't go on there.
Why won't it go on there? Have you bought wrong size?
No, the kit come wrong.
The kit came wrong.
The kit's not designed for this size pipe. So this rubber goes on there,
Yeah,
followed by a clip,
yeah.
then your pipe.
That clip is also known as a Jubilee clip, I believe, or similar.
It's actually a ring clip.
Ring clip, if you want to be technical.
Yeah, and then put another one on. Put your pipe in,
Yeah,
tighten them two up.
yeah.
That's now fastened.
And that's now fastened.
Yeah.
So the hole you drilled into it earlier is now going to be repaired. So we can actually fill that right to the top.
Well,
Excellent.
that's actually the bottom of your tank.
Yeah, I know. So this is where we are tonight. The weather is terrible, very windy, very rainy. So what we've decided on is this is where the heater is going to go. It's going to go in here. The beauty about this, you see, is you've got your batteries here, you've got your power here. The heater is probably going to go down here, maybe, I'm not sure, and then the fuel tank up here, so that when I fill it up, and then it'll just blow straight into his feet at the table. So when I'm filling up, you see, the diesel cap will be there on that, and the diesel cap on the motorhome, both next to each other.
Just need a Hoover now.
Yeah, I ain't got one.
It's on charge.
He needs a Hoover.
Yeah.
He's not joking, he needs a Hoover. Basically what's happening is it's very bad rain and very windy outside, so Neil's outside doing the stuff I've told him to do down there. I'm busy in here because I've got the pipe which puts diesel and makes us warm, and I've got this exhausty bit which I'm going to do something with. I've got a whiskey flask just in case I need a whiskey at any point. I've got a vent, don't know if I'm going to need that, to be honest with you.
You're always venting.
I've also got a control panel, not sure if I'm going to use that one yet or not, because we have got a digital one off Paul if we want to use that, which has a remote control. So I'm not sure. I'm just going through the box and sorting out the important bits. Let's just go have a look, see what Neil's up to. Oh, it's freezing out here. Oh, dearie me. So have you done everything I told you to do correctly? No, it's making right, mate. Yeah, we need a Hoover in here.
Got an onion.
An onion, yeah.
Oh, great.
Keep hold of that, Mazzy, we might need that for hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not exactly how I told him to do it. He's been having too much fun while he's been out here. So this is what it looks like from inside, where it's warmer, but not warm enough. We need a diesel heater. I don't know what he's doing out there, no idea.
He's put some holes in the floor. Oh, and he's going to Hoover.
So as you can see, we just need to put this plate on top of the actual 12 volt heater. It is a 12 volt heater, by the way, in case anyone's asking. I know that because it says 12 volt on the side, and I knew it anyway because I know everything about everything. Are you alright out there, Neil? Good. One thing I have noticed Neil's done wrong, so I thought I'd better come out and just check on him. He's actually got a hole in his panels down here. 2 holes. Oh. What you need to do, yeah, that's it. You put 2 holes in there, that goes on there, and that's going to act as the exhaust and take the fumes under here. Yeah? Are you happy with that?
I think it'll do.
And this is all the things you're going to need to fit a diesel heater. You know, there's quite a lot of parts and tools, but it can be done. That's the hardest part, finding all them bits. Yeah. So if you just screw that down, Neil, onto the plate, that's it. There you go. I'll just leave Neil to screw the actual heater down now, and we'll come back to him in a bit. So we won't tell Mazzy. We'll wait till it's fitted, and then she won't mind. But look at this. No, don't cover it up. We've got to show her. Look what motorhomes are made out of. Polystyrene. It's just about 2 inches of polystyrene, foamy stuff.
It's ply, well, laminar floor, polystyrene, and then fiberglass on the bottom.
Unbelievable.
And then there's a plate that goes in there that covers this hole, and the nice easy goes on it.
Yeah, let's just not tell Mazzy. We'll wait till I've edited video.
Tank, kick the pump up, tank up, connect that to your batteries, fill it with diesel and go.
Yeah, he's just been running through the things he needs to do, so still. It's just asked, he needs to find out which one of them is the exhaust. Neil, it's that one. I can tell you now, it's that one, it's the one on the left. So if you put the exhaust to that, exhaust it up, stick it in, and we're sorted. So as you can see, I've fitted the heater, screwed it down. I've got the fuel tanky thing there. Just need to hook them up, put it to power. You alright out there? Do you need me to bring you anything? Yeah. Slacking on job. Anyway, we'll have this up and running in no time. Hurry up, Neil, because this remote control isn't working yet.
Passes the fuel pump.
It's still cold.
Just need the fuel pump now, Dan.
Mazzy, what's a fuel pump?
Is it that one, Neil, love?
That's the one, honey.
So what I've done now is I've just passed Neil the fuel pump. He's going to attach that to the fuel bit and the fuel and the pump and the heater. And then we're ready to go. I've actually got a fantastic camera angle from inside the motorhome here, and it's lovely and warm.
Yeah. How warm?
Well, it could, you know, a couple more degrees won't go amiss. So that's the fuel pump I'm putting on now, which needs to go to, ideally, it has to go at an angle. You know, ideally 45 degrees, but I'll give or take a couple of degrees.
Because what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make another shelf to go in above this for you. So with this one, I'll just chop this a bit, put new legs on it, so then this will go back in there and fit on top of it, so you'll have the storage back on top.
Excellent, thank you very much. Now a few people will be asking, Neil, who don't know, just like me,
Yeah?
does that not get hot then? Does the heater not get hot?
No.
You don't?
No. This doesn't get hot at all. The air coming out is hot, but this is not hot at all.
So this is what happens when you leave them for too long. Everything's going alright actually. Just getting Neil hoovering the mess out now. There's one thing gone wrong. Can you see what it is if I zoom in? It's done, the exhaust is dragging on the floor. So we're just going to have to trim that up, make sure it doesn't drag. And very, very soon, people, we're going to have
A fire!
heat. Neil's exhaust definitely isn't dragging on the floor. We're still working on ours. Just going to fasten the exhaust on now to stop it scraping on the bottom. You'd have left it like that, wouldn't you, if I hadn't mentioned it?
Yeah, I probably would have, to be honest. I just completely forgot about the exhaust.
Next stage, put your whiskey flask on top of the on the end of the exhaust. Tighten that up, and then using a few Jubilee clips, which come. Did they come with it, Neil, or are they yours?
No, they all come with it, mate.
They came with it. And then just attach it to the bottom of the van. So the weather seems to be changing again. It's getting windier, it's getting colder, it's getting rainier. So it's not fair on you guys to have you out here in the cold, so I'll take you inside and we'll come back at a later stage of the installation of the diesel heater. There's no point in three of us being stupid, is there? So here's one for you guys. Something I didn't realise, but you've got your fuel tank, the white thing. I can't get in front of the camera to point. You know where I'm coming from, the white thing there. Apparently, Neil's just been saying, you can link it directly into your fuel tank and do away with that. So, you're never having to fill up that tank and your motorhome. It just all runs off your normal motorhome tank, which I think is very clever, but I don't know if I trust myself. You know, if you're very low on diesel and you run the heater overnight, you might run out of diesel, so maybe not for me, but it's nice to know. Good morning. It is the next day. The weather, it has been atrocious since us friends came. It just has not stopped raining. So doing the diesel heater yesterday was put on hold. The main part was done. The heater is in place. The diesel tank is in place with diesel in it. And the only thing to do now is the electrics. Is it seeming straightforward enough, Neil?
Yeah, we've just got, as normal, mate, more cables than we could possibly need. So.
Excellent. You can't ever have too many cables.
I mean, there's your heater, there's your batteries.
And there is that which just fell on my head.
There's the cable.
Oh, so it's a bit too long, you mean?
Yeah.
Never
So
mind.
we're going to make that shorter, just to make it a bit tidier.
Oops, Jesus.
I hope you had that on film.
Take two. Yeah, this is not holding up properly. So I'm just going to record just for a few seconds, just in the hope it does fall down and hit Neil. It hasn't been once, but I didn't get it on camera. In the meantime, I'm trying to just clear this out a little bit. It's getting well out of hand. As rubbish is starting to pile up a bit.
Another one.
Oh, and another one. Terrific. Say good morning, Mazzy.
Good morning, Mazzy.
You're full of it today. You're looking beautiful.
Thank you. Very Scottishy. So, oh, Matt, you look, you've got tartan on too.
Yeah, but the difference is, Mazzy, I've had this tartan top on for the last month.
It's alright, it's a jacket.
It's the only warm top I've got.
Well, it's freezing, isn't it?
Forecast snow.
Today?
Well, could snow any time in the next 3 days. It could be snowing. Yeah, we've just had enough of the weather. We need a break in the weather.
We're going to Portugal tomorrow.
Now you know everything isn't going to plan when the fitted heater gets unfitted. He's not going to tell us what the problem is, but something isn't quite right. It was just to get the tube on, don't worry people. So we've now got that hooked up to the vent, so the heater can go back in. You're doing a fine job, Neil. You really are.
We're getting there, mate. We're getting there. You know what I mean? It's a slow process of in between the rain and out.
So Mazzy's causing problems.
Don't even come that with me.
Now this is... Oh, it's gone.
It's not causing problems.
Well, the wire had come out of here. It'd have been ideal on here. So easy to put there, but Mazzy wants it up here.
There's a hole there.
Is there?
Yeah, it'll go with the other dials.
Right.
This will just sit there with the other dials. Dan wanted this, like, bang, just in the middle there.
I didn't say in the middle. I'm just trying to make it easier for our boys, that's all.
That'll be easier there. There'll be less wire, less drag in the wire and all that.
So just final adjustments, putting the exhaust in place. And wire the controller up. Stick the controller on the wall and it's done. And then the fun begins. So as we said, what did we say, Neil?
Rob's Crocs.
Rob's Crocs, perfect for this kind of weather. So anyone who's wanting to do this job themselves, what is it? An hour, is it, Neil, did we say?
Depending on rain.
It'll take you about an hour or 21 hours. Maybe 22 yet. There's only so long I can stare at that. So I'll bring you over here for a minute.
Exhaust. The pipes
I'm just going to warn you now, okay? Don't be panicking, don't be ringing any emergency services. We don't need a fire brigade. We don't need ambulances and stuff. You are going to see a lot of smoke in a minute, alright? it's normal. The first time you set off a diesel heater for about 4 minutes, it just pumps out loads of smoke as it burns the insides out of something. We've been warned, because we would have panicked if he hadn't have told us. I should know it really, because it's already on one of Neil's videos, which I haven't watched. I think it's quite an old one. But yeah, it's going to pump out loads and loads and loads of smoke.
I'm going to panic. Get the fire extinguisher ready.
Get the camera ready. It's not 12, is it?
No, I thought this might have been earthed.
If that had been earthed, it would have made my job so much easier, but it's not, unfortunately.
Can I just show him the coffee Emma's just given us?
Oh yeah, that'll look good in this diesel heater. Very important moment in a diesel heater fitting video.
Popcorn flavoured coffee. Apparently it tastes really like popcorny and nutty hazelnut.
Wonderful. Can I get back to the important stuff now?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're looking for the earth and a 12 volt earth. Oh, he's found it. He's found a 12 volt earth there. Is that what we need, Neil?
Yeah.
What we're doing is we're actually looking on the meter I had out yesterday. You know, the musical instrument tester?
That's both earths. Both earths, so we can go in and...
So we found an earth. We're going to put the positive in the other end. So how many jobs have I done in this motorhome, would you say?
Too many.
20, 30, 40?
200?
Maybe 200. How many times have you had to get the fire extinguisher out when I'm doing a job?
Probably never, but
Never.
when you... Can we talk about when you've
Right,
cooked?
just end that conversation there.
When you've cooked.
Never. You have never got the fire extinguisher out for any of the 200 jobs I've ever done.
Probably not.
You've just got it out at the moment for Neil's first job.
Just be on the safe side, you know. It's good, isn't it? Just to be prepared.
You've got to, you know, I'm teaching the poor lad. Show some confidence in him. You do not need the fire extinguisher. It's on, Mazzy. It's on. The diesel heater is on. It's just being purged now.
What does the purge mean?
It's just the way you get the black smoke to come out and make it look good.
It means for 12 hours we get to kill someone. No, it's got to purge first, and fuel's got to fill this up. So once that kicks in,
it's about getting the diesel through the pipes into the system to purge it, and then you're going to get the black smoke. It's going to kick in. It's going to get warm. You idiot! You idiot! Don't ever do that again.
got that on camera.
Right. Paul's already done that to me this morning.
I think we might have forgot to put the purging button in. Come back to us, yeah?
Yeah.
It's purging, Mazzy! Purging! Still waiting for fuel, but it's starting to purge.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming, Mazzy, it's coming. You keep it up, you're doing alright. It's coming, Mazzy. The diesel is coming. What do you call that bit there, what you're pointing at, Neil?
It's the diesel filter, mate.
Yeah, the diesel filter. I mean that whole thing, the whole filter.
Oh, that's the filter. That's the diesel pump.
The pump, you see, it's a diesel pump, and that's what I've been teaching him what to do. So the diesel's come through the pipes, it's going to go through the pump, and then it's going to kick off, and we're going to get warm.
What's that?
Gosh, that sounds amazing.
We ain't got any smoke.
So we think that...
We've done such a good job.
Yeah, it didn't
We've done it
smoke.
without smoke.
Boom!
It's literally
He's
on.
making a boom, you look. Fist bump. Fist bump boom.
It's literally heating the van now.
Yay!
Don't feel you warm here.
Right, come in here with me. You're going to be able to see this heat. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's coming from under there. Oh, it's coming out of there. I can feel it. I can feel it. What are you doing? Your pants fell down. You're that excited.
Got me hands full.
Okay then. Come here. Come here. I'd just like to give a massive congratulations to my apprentice. He's done a really good job. Do you think you'll be able to fit one yourself in future?
Not without your help, no. I'm going to be...
Oh, come on, I'm always at the end of the phone. I reckon you're up to the job now.
You never reply
well
to phone calls and it takes you 4 days to answer a text.
So, that is it from us, you know, how to fit a diesel heater, the idiot's guide.
Who's the idiot?
So I suppose we should apologise for the slight whirring you can hear in the background. But we're not going to. We're not going to. That's our diesel heater kicking in. It's on my feet and it is gorgeous.
Beautiful. Yes.
Really warm and cosy. This is
life changer. This is going to be amazing.
This is a life changer. It is.
Yeah.
So basically, just a massive, massive thank you to Neil and Emma.
Yeah, sincerely, from the bottom of our hearts. It was a gift to us, wasn't it? And not only a gift, Neil spent all weekend fitting it in for us.
From there, Neil. From there.
From there. Love you both. Actually, why am I going like that? My heart's there, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you so much, Neil, for doing the job. Thank you to Neil and Emma for actually giving us... They bought that for us as a gift.
That was a lovely present.
What an amazing gift.
Yeah. As well as like fixing our lights and everything. He hasn't stopped since we've met up with him.
No.
So...
He helped me fix the lights. So yeah, we've done some jobs in the van now. We're hopefully now going to be relaxing with them for a day or two.
Yeah.
We're moving on to, well, away from the Highlands. We're not going to tell you where till we get there. You'll have to wait till the next video.
Because we never know anyway ourselves, do we?
No.
Right.
So see you all in the next.
Big thank you to Neil and Em.
Thank you.
Love you both.
Love you both.
From the Hot Trolls. See you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye.